A cheap night took you down. You died stupidly and harshly. I failed you as a talesman, so I stand now as your witness. From My Dark Places, an LA Memoir by James Ellroy. Who was the murdered woman? I cannot bring the dead woman back, but I am a witness to her last moments on earth. I fought hard for her family, and for myself. The local police opened a case and did what they could to help me. They told me that they would need a body or a confession. Period. A confession. Ha! A body? I know where it is, but I cannot dig deep enough. I hire an excavator anyway and try to find her. Dad's best friend in '68 was Craig. A man of great gesture, in presence, that is. He towered over me as a child like a filthy lumberjack. His words were few. He reminded me of the character Chief Bromden in the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the big Native American whose first words in that script were, "Juicy fruit." The fateful day of the murder was me, my father, and Craig. Oh, and the victim. She was a pretty woman, slight of frame, with blonde hair. She was kind. She had on a white button-down blouse, and she wore a skirt. She wasn't wearing any shoes. Her smile put me at ease. The four of us were at the Riverside Motel room off the old highway, close to the bus station she'd landed in town through. I learned later that my grandmother worked at this motel, but she wasn't there with us on this day. The room showed signs that the three of them had been on a bender. The day begins in a blue four-door car with black interior and ends as we return in a gold car with black interior. This is the '63 Ford Galaxy we had at the time. I found this picture much later at my parents' house. Me in the gold car, you see. I hear well-intentioned folks telling me not to go back to my childhood traumas. God would want me to leave it in the past. Would you have left this story in the past?